Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It is time for your reading. Let's get into it and see what's going on today. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Afternoon, evening, whenever it is that you're watching me. And let's get into it. All right, what's going on with Pisces? Wunjo. Wunjo. I like Wunjo. Wunjo's happiness and joy. So what a great rune to pull out for the first rune. Let's see what it's talking about. It also talks about staying positive as well. We'll know more. I when I do the readings, you guys, I combine the first rune with the middle rune as well with the last rune. So the first rune is kind of hard to tell exactly what it's saying until I pull the very last rune. What's going on with Pisces? Gebo. So now Gebo is some sort of a blessing, some sort of a gift or some sort of a blessing. And this can also indicate some sort of a connection to something as well. It could be a connection to someone or something. But I think this is more so of like some sort of a blessing because it's sitting here next to Wunjo, which is very good. What else? Canaz. And for once, Canaz is in the upright. So this is light. This is victory. This is usually some sort of a victory after a major struggle. But it's definitely some sort of a victory in your life. This kind of reminds me of the Justice card in a way, because it is victory after a difficult situation. It kind of reminds me of Justice. Let's get another rune. Fehu. Uh-oh, it's in reverse. Okay, well, the thing here about Fehu, Pisces, it's not in the third slot, so that's really good. It's here in the fourth slot, which is, it's talking about a matter of fact and also your advice, and it's in reverse. So this is telling me very clearly that it's saying to take very good care of your health and make sure that there could be something wrong with, somebody may have some sort of health issue, somebody that's watching me. So make sure that you take care of your health. They're going to have some sort of a victory over it here. So just, use your intuition and do what you need to do that's right. Also, this can talk about money. And it probably means a lot for a lot of us. Money can be very, very tight right now. So make sure you're very, very thrifty and very, careful about, overspending. And I like it here better than here because when it's over here, it's talking about losing money or, you don't want to be losing no money. This is just simply, a friendly reminder to make sure that you're taking good care of your health and your money and your situation, not overspending. And what else is going on with Pisces? Wunjo. Look at this. Wunjo and Wunjo. This is a conflict. This is some sort of a tension. There's some sort of tension going on here. Yeah, there is some sort of tension. You know, it's probably surrounding your money. Be very, very careful about your money and your health. But this is some sort of tension. You know, this is your happiness and your joy and your blessings and your victory. But there's something here that, you know, something here. I don't know. We'll see it out. Hagilas. Ooh, something shocking. Now, this is definitely climbing into somebody else's energy here, Pisces. Hagilas for us is saying that we cannot control what other people do. The only thing that we can do is control what we do. And whoever this is that you could be dealing with, they could be having like a tower moment or something, and they could, you know, this is the middle of the reading. This energy also rubs off on them. This could actually be part of the tension here that's been going on here with Wunjo here, and then it being in reverse. But this person isn't happy for some reason. They're having some sort of a tower moment. What else? Ingwas. Huh. So, you know, now Ingwas is Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with somebody who has Aquarius in their chart. Doesn't have to be. You know, I'm thinking that this could be any sign, though, Pisces, because Lagoose could have very well come up as well. Lagoose is Aquarius energy too, but this person here, the reason why it didn't come out is probably because of some sort of there's a hardship here going on with this person, whoever this person could be. Some sort of tower moment. What else is going on with Pisces? Uruz. This person may not be telling the truth about something, Pisces. Uruz indicates, you know, it can indicate a few things. It can indicate that somebody could be keeping something to themselves. It could indicate a liar. It definitely could indicate a liar. It could indicate somebody that is misled and doesn't fully see the truth. But, you know, I don't really feel, when I look at this right here, this victory that we've got here, I don't really feel that this is malicious. I don't feel that this is malicious, but I feel that somebody's keeping something from you. What's going on with Pisces? Uruz. Uruz is strength. So, you know, I like that. That's definitely our energy, you know, Pisces. We've been strong through all this crap. Yeah, I'm going to clarify on Zeus there, but I feel that somebody here isn't really being completely honest with you or about something. Let's pull some cards. What's going on with Pisces? What's going on with this person over here? Temperance. Well, you know, I like temperance, and this is a really good temperance card. Yeah, I definitely don't feel that this person is malicious. It's just too positive. This is too positive. Let's get a card to clarify that. The Hermit. The Hermit. This person is probably very quiet. This person probably isn't saying anything. Look at Isa right there. See Isa? This is keeping something to themselves. Let's get one more card. Wow, the Six of Wands. Now that's interesting, isn't it? So you know, Pisces, this is definitely somebody that's not really totally being honest with you. Yeah, they believe that being silent is gonna protect some sort of situation. They're being silent about this problem that they've got right here, Pisces. They're being silent about that. They feel that their silence and careful words will protect their situation. Yeah. And, you know, this person could be looked up to as well. People could look up to this person. So, but I don't see anything malicious about that except for the fact that they're not being 100% honest. And they have some sort of, you know, problem speaking up. What else is going on with this person? The page of cups. Okay, this person could be younger than you, Pisces. It's a possibility. It doesn't always have to be, but you know, usually the page of cups is, you know, it can be good news too, but you know, the pages are usually like, you know, young energy. What else? The Hierophant. This person could be heavily influenced by some sort of rules or regulations or some sort of yeah, I don't know. What else is going on with this person? The Ten of Swords. Yeah, this person, what they're keeping from you here, Pisces, what they're not saying something, right? They're keeping something to themselves here. You know, they could be experiencing a painful ending right now. Yeah. And for some reason, they're restricted by heavily influenced traditions or some sort of rules or yeah. So anyway, I think that's what they're keeping from you, this painful situation. Here it is right here. This is like the Tower, you know. And what it's saying to us, Pisces, is we can't control what other people do. We can only control what's going on with us. And, you know, the good news here for us is that we have the strength rune right here. This is talking about strength. We're going to have the strength to pull out our happiness because we have some sort of victory here. Like I said, this victory reminds me of the Justice card. It does. What's going on with Pisces? Let's get some cards for us now. The King of Swords. The King of Swords. I like it. This is clarity. This is clarity. I mean, you can't get much clearer than that. And this is somebody that uses logic. This is us using our logic and our skills and our clarity, using our clarity to move forward for this victory. I like it. It's also got Barkana on there too. This is new beginnings. Barkana talks about new beginnings. Now, something may still be in the dark here because I see Canaz in reverse on here. So something could still be in the dark. All right. I kind of feel like there's going to be a decision that you need to make. I don't really know why I said that, but what else? The Magician. The Magician. So yeah, Pisces, you've got everything here you need with the Magician. Yeah. This is making our dreams come true, staying strong and moving towards our happiness. Wow. Let's get some final cards for Pisces. Oh, Pisces, final card for Pisces. Wow, okay. The Four of Pentacles. Let go of what no longer serves you, Pisces. Let go of what no longer serves you. King of Cups. There we are, King of Cups. So yeah, let go of what no longer serves you, Pisces, and maintain. This is like some sort of tension here. There's a tension going on here, and it's telling you to stay strong and maintain, and you will. I mean, we're built for it, Pisces. We're built for this. We are, and you know, it shows, especially with this King of Cups. I mean, there's all kinds of emotions going on here. There's dolphins flying over this king's head. I mean, and he's just chill, sitting there, you know, unfazed, you know, with his cup and his happiness with Gebo as a blessing. So yeah, this is really very positive reading, Pisces. We've got our victory here coming, all right? I don't know what's going on with this other person. Somebody else here in your energy is going through a painful ending of some sort, and they're definitely not saying anything about it to you. Yeah. What else? What's going on with Pisces? Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. Yeah. Yeah, something has definitely ended in this person's life. You know, it could be even you. Maybe you walked away from that person. I don't know. What else? A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Well, that's what we need. We need to find out what this personal resolution is so we can get it taken care of. Get that taken care of. All right. These are called the Awarm runes, you guys. They're from Ireland and Scotland. And they're kind of old. A little bit. They go back before the Roman Empire. What's going on here with Pisces? Mewin. Well, Mewin is like, you know, it's some sort of vine. You know, I see grapes on there. What else? Okay. I really like Muen. That's a very positive rune. And Coal. All right, well, let's see what this is talking about here. All right. Oops, I gotta get over here. All right, so Muen is the ash tree. This is the ash tree. And the meaning of it is transitions and renewal. It's also feminine energy and growth. It's also talking about peace and supportive friendships. I really like that. Struggles and challenges are a natural. Is this Muen or Newen? This is Newen. Let's look for Muen. Gosh, I get these things mixed up all the time. Sorry about that, you guys. Let me see. Where the heck did it go? There it is, I think. No, that's the slanted one. There's 5 different alphabets in this, so it gets a little bit confusing sometimes. Okay, now we have this. This is Muen, and it is the vine. Like I said, it was some sort of vine. And it says, the meaning of this is goals to be realized, persuasion, celebration, relaxing, and seeing results. Wow, I like it. And Muen perfectly symbolizes the metaphor, you reap what you've sown. So this is also talking about karma. It's talking about good karma for most of us, for sure. Now is the time to have fun and rest and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Vine raises the voice of your consciousness, and it represents creative inspiration and a relaxed, altered consciousness and the strength, look at this, the strength to reveal its truths. It ripens our thoughts just like grapes turn into amazing wine. And this also represents some sort of deceit or delusion. So, and I see somebody here keeping something from you. You see it? So make sure that you verify any information that you receive. Okay, make sure you verify it. You know, I don't feel that this is malicious, but, you know, just verify any information that you get. Just, you know, this person is definitely keeping something from you. I feel that they're keeping some sort of painful event that's going on in their life from you right now. All right, so let's get over here to Okay, now. There we go. Okay. And I'm saying it wrong too, Pisces. I'm supposed to be saying it like or. I know it says but the way you pronounce it is or. And this is the heather tree. Okay, and it's talking about relationships, connection. See, look at this is a connection. It definitely can be, It's also talking about good luck, grave, you know, death, graveyards, magic, past memories of loved ones. Yeah. So this can also represent some sort of sexual connection, but it's different than Gorse as it shows a deep relationship between partners. So this is definitely for some of you because I see Gebo right here, and then I also see Ingwaz. Now, Ingwaz can definitely be sexual energy as well. It's male energy. Or is usually related to magic intentions and spiritual growth. It represents death, cycle of life, and our deep connection with the earth. And so another thing that I like to tell people when I see this card, and if it's possible, you know, get your feet into the ground and ground yourself. It's talking about the earth, you know, and it's very important that we stay grounded. All right. Now let's get over here to coal. see. I think I'm getting close. New one. Here we go. Coal. Okay. So this is the hazel tree. Okay. And the meaning, this is a really good card too. The meaning of it is enlightenment, knowledge, creative inspiration, dreaming, rituals, competence, and practicality. And you know, the King of Swords is very practical. And he goes by facts. He goes by facts. So, you know, we're being very practical. We need to be very practical, especially when it comes to our money and our health. But this is one of the most luckiest runes in the whole set. And it's talking about your intuition and being able to tap into that intuitive side of you, to use it for your advantage. So make sure that you're using your intuition, Pisces. All right. All right, let's pull some shadow cards. What's going on with Pisces? Disconnected. Disengaging from present moment hinders genuine connections. So, but don't worry about that, Pisces, because I see strength right here, all right? And I do see some sort of tension here, but you're going to have the strength to overcome it, because there's your victory. Let's get another one. Cross-minded, closed-minded, sorry, closed-minded. Unwilling to consider other perspectives or entertain new ideas. Be more open. That one kind of hits home for me. I get kind of closed-minded sometimes when and I shouldn't be, but sometimes I just get set in my ways. I like these cards. They definitely make you think, Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? Roam free. Love your untamed and wild side. Follow your instincts and trust your inner voice. Definitely trust your inner voice. Listen to your intuition. All right, we'll get a couple of these out. What's going on with Pisces? Whoops. Energetic pull. A true master knows that you create through your actions. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds. Look at that. For sure. Exactly as you are. The one who is always dissatisfied with the present moment will never have a better future. Give yourself permission to feel content right here, right now. I like that one. Let's get one more. Spirit of life. Remember, you are never alone. The spirit of life is with you. The world takes care of you. Allow yourself to rest in this realization and feel the lightness in you. All right, Pisces? All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces, see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.